I'm a Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're doing good. Wake up! You sick, twisted little monkeys. Anyway. Okay. Richie Alba. Alright, Richie went ahead and purchased the console off the website from us. And Richie, here it is. It's all done, man. Okay? I got it all done for you. Finally figured out who you were because you use your proper name on the order. And I'm like going like, okay, I've messaged this guy like 500 times, okay? Who the heck? And then finally I look at my messenger and I'm like, wait a minute. Is this you? And you're like, yes, it is I. I'm like going, oh, okay, well your console's done. Son of a bitch. Right, anyway. Okay. Richie, she's all done. Okay? Up on live servers along with the 10-day trial, Purge for GTA 5 4.0. Alright, you got BO2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel for Zombies. And, of course, we have the famed college football revamped mod, version 9 on this thing. Okay, so that's already installed. Alright, we got Goldeneye 007, repacked by Smodzilla himself. Okay, and we did your ROL, and we put an HV3 in it, and pretty much I did all kinds of funky shit to it, okay? So when you get the thing and you open the package and you want to put a glitter bomb on your face, you'll know, hey, yeah, it's come from me. Alright, so anyway, let's power this freaking thing on. Alright, now, we're going to boot up into FSD Dash. Oh yeah, by the way, I did your ROL for you like you wanted, okay? Man, that's some color right there. Alright, that is definitely some color right there, okay? So anyway, okay. Now, please pay attention to the screen. I'm going to show you what is on this crazy thing, okay? And there we are. Okay, welcome to the lights. And then we're going to get one more. Okay, and that is going to come from Purge. And it says out of time. It's not out of time, man. Okay, just a little error there. That has to be fixed. But anyway, alright, look. There it is. We're on FSD Dash. Let's go through it. This is a 500 gig model, by the way. Okay, so you got FCEUX, which is a NES emulator. You got SNES emulator. You got MAME. You got Genesis Plus 360. And you got Game Boy Advance, alright? Grand total of about 8,000 ROMs or so on this thing. So, stand-up arcade games, old console gen series and all that. Yeah, there you go. Xbox Classic games, you've got a bunch of classic games on here as well. Those are all from the original Xbox. Okay? Our homebrew section, where the tools reside to blow the console up and then some. Then, of course, we have Xbox Live Arcade, a mind-boggling amount of arcade games, okay? Including, when you do this, you get this, and then you get that. Alright? Not cool. You don't want to do that, okay? Anyway, just to show you here as well. Alright, that is the leaked version of GoldenEye 007 that was leaked a few weeks back, okay? It's mod repacked, so we have nice artwork on there now. Back out of there. Xbox 360 games, okay? You have a load of 360 games on here, okay? We start off with Advanced Warfare. Work our way through. We got Wolfenstein, UFC 3, Sims 3, Test Drive, Sonic, Skyrim, Saw 2, Saw 3. I like those. Those are fun to play with, I promise you, okay? Especially if you're into torturing somebody. It's wonderful. It's console therapy for me, okay, right? Let's see, Popped Up Collection, PGR 4, of course, Ncaa Football 14, alright? Yeah, 2K16, Mortal Kombat, DC Universe, all that Mortal Kombat, of course, Complete Edition, the whole 9 yards. You got the Mass Effect trilogy on this thing, all its famous titles that we all know, love, and play, and some games that I had no idea that even existed, okay? But they're on there, alright? We'll back out of there. To get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section, okay? If you fly over to the homebrew section, you will see Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit it. Hit it again with A. Guess what? A square is going to pop up with your name on it. There you are. Hello again, Richie Alba. You're on Alliance Live. You only have 30 reserved days left. You got it? Good. Okay? Good. Now, what we'll do is back out of there. You will see that it is up. It is online. It is live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And then, of course, over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2 cheats. You like the way I broke out into the English language? To enable, well, I should say to disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Okay? It works for all of them. Now, we'll go back to FSD Dash. Now what I'm going to do is now I'm going to mix it up a little bit to confuse the hell out of people. Alright? What's going to happen is we're going to boot back into FSD Dash. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in a profile. And then I'm going to show you some things on this thing. Okay? So, we'll go ahead. And we'll use that profile right there, and don't laugh at my icon. Don't do it. We'll go to Xbox 360 games, alright? First, we'll check out this one right here. Ah, there it is. And we'll hit that, start it up. You will see that it doesn't start up like the normal EA Sports one. It's different. It's modified. Because there's college football revamped on it. And we have a bunch of freaking idiots running around a field, chasing a freaking rubber football, getting their balls smashed and their face kicked in, and their clavicles broken, and all kinds of good shit. Okay? There you go. College football revamped. Okay? Fully modded, ready to go. I'm going to tell you right now, go to the college football revamped GitHub. Okay? Google it. You will find it. Click on it. Any updates, anything coming from them in which they do a lot of updates to this crazy thing, okay? I mean, there's 30,000 people playing on this damn thing. It's nuts. I never realized how many people play on it, okay? But anyway, you go there. Normally they do a lot of updates to this thing. They have a lot of people writing for it, too, okay? So, you know, if you have to do updates or whatever, that's where you go, all right? Now, we'll go ahead. We'll click on the hard drive. Okay, we'll load, and now we will load the title screen. So remember, college football revamped GitHub. Okay, any rosters that you want to download or anything like that, people share rosters all the time on this crazy thing and everything else. There's all kinds of crazy stuff for it. So, you know, I mean, have at it. If this is what you're into, yeah, it's pretty good. It really is. All right, now, play now. And of course, we have our friends, coaches, and all that crap. All right, you got your dynasty, your road to glory, your team management, your settings. See your 2020 season. Yes, there's a roster on there for that. I put it on there. Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, my Ncaa Legacy, and of course, EA Sports Extras College Football Revamped. Alright, there you go. Ready to go, fully modded, get some gold, get on live, go play, have a blast, you know, running people over, forearming them, all that kind of good shit. Okay? Now, David, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. What's happening? Thank you, Omar. I don't know why, but I really do appreciate that, man. Oh, is it because I'm sick and twisted? No, I'm just such a twisted little piece of wreckage, am I not? So anyway, look at what I do here, okay? Yeah, I'm sick and twisted, I promise you. Oh my God. Now, we will go back here. We will go to Xbox 360 games. So Richie, okay? Wait a minute. Hang on. I think my video died. Not sure yet. It did something stupid. Like I said, I love live streams, okay? Because if anything go wrong, that's where it'll happen, okay? Wait a minute. Sorry about that, Rich. Sorry. Restart this thing. Sorry. Sometimes that does happen. Can't help it. It does happen, okay? Okay, so anyway, and you can see it boots like a beast, okay? So, no problems. All right. Let me get back on this thing. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to show you now GTA 5 with the Purge Mod Menu, which happens to be 4.0. Also, there's 3.9 on there. Now, 4.0 is out in beta, okay? And everybody in beta has it, okay? And it's working and all that stuff. But it's in beta. There's still some bugs that have to be worked out on it, like that trial thing, and then, you know, and then, of course, the other thing where it was acting like an idiot and all that crap, okay? So, anyway, we'll go ahead. Here we go. We'll sign in once again. There we are, okay? Now, we'll go to Xbox 360 games. Sorry about that, like I said. Sometimes that does happen. You can't help it. It does happen. Alright, now, what we'll do is we'll go on over to GTA 5. Okay? Now, I'm going to hit it, and we're going to start it up. And now what is going to happen is, okay, is you're going to get a text box that's going to pop up with your name on it. Okay? And what you're going to see here, alright, is we're going to open the menu with D-pad left. That's for 3.9. 4.0 currently opens with right D-pad and right stick. So don't set the controls to the same menu, because if you do, you're not going to have any fun, I promise, okay? Alright, so don't do that, okay? So now, Omar, you are more than happy to send it in, and I promise you I will take care of it, okay? Like I do everybody's, alright? That's why I do these videos. That way then people understand what, where, how, and who, and how to work the damn thing. Because half of these people that sell these things, they don't even tell you how to work it. They just ship it to you, and then who knows what, where, how, and who, and everybody's trying to figure out what. That's why I do this, man, because it's just... selling it is one thing. That's only half the deal, okay? The rest of it is actually showing people how to use it. I know it can be repetitive, too, but you know what? Hey, at least they're armed. they got some kind of knowledge where they can, become dangerous, all right? And, get some kind of knowledge to understand the damn thing, okay? Because, you've taken a closed-up machine, you just opened it wide open, okay? And now it's more than an Xbox, it's an actual computer, okay? It's a PCC computer, but it is a computer, all right? So anyway, now we will walk outside. The menu is now streaming, okay, over the interweb, okay, to our console. And we're going to see it pop up over here. See? Just like that. See? It popped up. Just like my dick. I'm kidding. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead. And we'll close out 4.0 right now. And what we'll do is we'll open up 3.9. This is the older menu that has been around forever. Okay? Now, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Now, you see what I'm saying? When you open up both menus at the same time, things start moving around. Not cool. Okay? So if you go to quick start options right here, you hit A, you turn things on and turn them off. Okay? Now, this is the older menu, like I said. All right? Now, what we'll do is we'll back out of here. I'm going to use this to go ahead and peel back the time a little bit. So what I'm going to do is going to go to missed options. I'm going to go to weather options. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring some sunlight into my life. There we are. Okay? Now, we'll back out of here by hitting D-pad left and X. Okay? Right. You little monkey. Come on. Thank you. Alright, now, of course I'm standing in front of my wannabe Charger and my wannabe Harley that does not look like a Harley at all. Okay, alright, but anyway, okay. We will open up 4.0. Right D-pad, right thumbstick, there we are. Very easy. Quick start options. We will turn on God mode so we don't kill ourselves, okay? We will give self all weapons. We will have infinite ammo. Super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and of course we don't want to be bothered by the damn phone. Now, Richie, see these are grayed out. When you get online in the session, they will become alive, okay? Just to let you know, alright? There are some options that are not available in story mode. That's simple, okay? Now we'll back out of here. Quick options, okay? Go off the radar. Slow-mo, clean pet, invisible vehicle. Pretty much they are self-explanatory, okay? Drone mode, up and away, and then we can articulate with our thumbstick and move around, and then we can also pull in on the right trigger to go down, pull in on left trigger to zoom out, okay, so on and so forth. And then if we highlight teleport to target zone, we hit A. Well, here I am, I'm up on the roof, I'm over here, I'm in my pool, okay, I'm drowning right now, okay, and look, I'm in the neighbor's window looking at his wife change clothes, okay, I'm going to bring myself back over here, okay, air superiority, it is what it says, okay, as this hapless victim comes along, and pretty much I just put a missile right through her crotch, okay, and it wasn't a heat-seeking moisture missile either, alright, anyway, you have fast missiles, which is RB, and I'm not talking about friggin', Arby's friggin' roast beef sandwiches, okay, and LB, which is your slow missiles, so you can watch them go in nicely, just like that, see? Okay? And then we have this other idiot that tried to get away, and that didn't work out too well. Oh, look, another idiot. Okay. So, anyway, as you can see, that works real good. Wait a minute. I hate that motorcycle and that car. There we go. I feel much better now. Alright, so anyway, that was air superiority mode. Okay? Now, we will... Sorry, that just doesn't get old. Okay? So anyway, yes. After you're done, yes, a fire truck on fire. No, that's a minivan. Anyway, okay. Oh, there's a fire truck. There we go. Yeah, they call it a fire truck for a reason, because it's on fire. See? Okay. So anyway, yeah. Have a nice day. All right. So as you can see, that works real good. RC car mode. You can go ahead. If you're in a car, you can go to drone mode. You can control like a little or remote control car. If you have people that you tagged, okay, and let's say they were in a car and they're driving, well, you can take control of their car, okay, and control it just like a little remote control car. They won't know what the hell's going on. All right. Now, creator mode, vehicle spawner. Yes, we can spawn anything we want, anywhere we want. See, put a whole bunch of cars anywhere that we want, right there. See, there goes a whole gigantic mash of freaking craziness. All right, and we'll back out of here. Okay. Now PTFX spawner, so on and so forth. Okay, we'll bring that out, and then we'll stop at superiority. Okay, we'll turn off drone mode. I am like over here. Okay, which I need to get out of there. All right. Oh, what a nice tire. Yeah, my front lawn. Nice. Okay. Anyway, all right. Go to my player. It shows the wallet balance, all that kind of good stuff. All right, if you go to all players while you're in a session, it'll show everything that they got too. Teleport locations, every freaking location in Los Santos, and then some. And you have interpersonal vehicle, engineer's vehicle, and a head 10-foot in your IPL maps and stash current location. Alright? Recovery options. Again, it's grayed out. Why? It's not available in story mode. You have to be online for that. So that way you can go ahead and you can, like, help people out or do really horrible, terrible, mean, nasty things to them. Okay? Now, character options. Okay? My favorite. We can stash your current pet variation. And we can also become bipolar. Alright? And pretty much schizophrenic and become a stripper. See? With tits. And an ass. Okay? There you go. Alright, let's see. Any better one? Yeah, she's alright. Yeah, she'll do. Wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, we'll go back to this one. Okay. So on and so forth. Then we have this one here. And this one. And I can become that one too. I like that one. Now that one's got some nipples, okay? Yeah, you gotta love that, okay? So anyway. Ooh, look, one of them winked at me. Isn't that nice? Okay, so anyway, there. Now I become a stripper, okay? You can become anything that you want. You can spawn with the random components and randomize the components, okay? Back out of there. Component prop editor. You can adjust her for JJ. You can adjust her tits, her nipples, her hair, her torso, her legs, her shoes. Special 1, 2, and 3. Boy, I'm not sure. You might not want to go near that. It might produce something scary. Okay? Hats, glasses, and ears. Remove props, reset appearance, and restore default components. So on and so forth. Now, if you're into science and you like to play with test tubes and everything, and just DNA, well, you can do that here. And believe me, some scary shit can come out of here. I promise you. Okay? Stuff that you'd be like, what did I make? Alright? So anyway, yeah. Restore original, and then of course we can put her through animations. We can make her do whatever we want her to do. Like we can make her do sit-ups. See? That's it. Get the nipples hard, baby. Yeah. Yeah. What a nice crotch you have. Yes. Okay? We can do push-ups. We can also do pull-ups. Like that. That's nice. Yeah, there they are. Ooh, she's straining them nipples. Then we have the sex loop male, the sex loop prostitute, the shag loop, the shag loop poppy, the paparazzi shag loop, the BJ loop male, the BJ loop prostitute, okay? The drunk driver loop male, okay? The drunk driver loop female. Ooh, yeah! That's it. Right, baby. That's it, right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? Then we can make it do a pole dance. We do Trevor jerking off. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, okay? Pole dance, private dance, tap dance, butt wag dance. Yeah, that's it. Shake that wag. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Shake it, don't break it. Took Mama 9 months to make it. There you go. Okay, all right? The verse dance. The heaven dance. On fire. Okay. Wow, that kind of looks like me in the morning when I'm getting up. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Yeah. Electrocute. Yeah, look at this. Okay, we got all kinds of good stuff here, all right? That worked pretty good. Okay. All right, enough of the electrocution, okay? There, we'll stop that. Sorry. Got out of hand there. Food animations. Drunk as fuck, okay? As we're puking our guts out all over the friggin' place and tripping around all over. Oh, fireman. Ooh, yes. Here, come here, baby. Let me suck your hose, okay? Now, back out of there. Go there. Scenarios, okay? Yoga, my favorite. Yes, and that's the reason why. Okay, there you go. Yes. Stretch it just a little more. Oh, such nice stars and nipples. Yes, okay? So on and so forth. Alright? So there you go. It's character options, okay? Pet options, pet spawner. Now, we can spawn whatever we want, but you know what's happening now, baby. Alright? There's only one thing that we're going to do. We're going to have a party. So we're going to invite a bunch of strippers on over, and here they come. Look, out of the sky. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a stripper with bikini chick. 1, 2, the lost hoe, the lost slut, and the hoe with the skirt up. Pretty cool, huh? Okay? Yeah, we got a bunch of... Yeah, there we go. Okay? Yeah. Okay. That looks good. I'm liking that. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, there you go. Bunch of strippers. Okay? Now, we'll back out of there. And then you can go to Spawn Pet Manager. Alright? And you can go ahead and you can select whatever peg, as you can see. The arrows and everything else. And you can delete it. Like, let's see here. Like this one, or this one, or this one. Yeah, we'll go right here. Here we go. Right here. There we go. Right here. Yeah, that one. Okay? Hit that, delete it. There you go, it's gone. Okay? She don't look too good either. Here, wait, she looks like she's got a friggin' zit on her head or something like that. Yeah, we'll get rid of her. Okay. These are okay. Alright, yeah, these are... No, wait a minute. There's one that's not okay. Hang on here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one right there. You knew I was going for that, right? Okay, there we go. Alright? That one don't look good either, okay? Yeah, we'll just... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the rest of them are okay. Alright, so anyway, there you go. Alright, you do anything you want in here. Vehicle options, anything you want to do to your car and then some. Los Santos Customs, okay? Now that, my friend, okay? Yeah, I could do that. Omar, I could do that, man. Okay, now look. Alright, Los Santos Customs, anything that you want, okay, with your car, you know, smoke, tint, tires, license plate, whatever, you know? Weapons options, my favorite. The gravity gun. You can't get better than the gravity gun. Why? Because you can grab hold of the stripper. And you can, like, really look at her. Okay, alright? And spin her around, all that kind of good stuff. And you can hit RB and throw her up in the air, and then hit LB and bring her back like a boomerang, see? And then you can use her as a weapon, okay? Just like that, see? And then we'll bring her back up through here. Here she comes, okay? Yep. Yeah, she's pretty tough, man. Let me tell you, she is pretty tough, okay? So on and so forth. You could use her for all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? See, like I said, knocks cars over, everything, man. We'll bring her back up through here. Here she comes, okay? So I'm going to bash her up against the wall just like that. And then when we're done, we'll throw her up in the air and just let her go, and sooner or later, she'll come down, okay? Now, when in doubt, Tony Stripper Flinger. When you're out of bullets, no problem. We have strippers. We can throw them, see? They work real good on cars, too. As you can see, lots of velocity. The guy don't even want to get out of the car. He's scared to death right now. Why is that? Because I'm throwing strippers at him. And it works really good, as you can see. All right, and then some. See? Look, knocks guys over. Oh, yeah, he's done. He's definitely done. He's hurt. Okay? So on and so forth. Works really good. Oh, look at this guy trying to get out, huh? Oh, what's the matter? Did I knock you over? Oh, are we running away? Why are we running away? Here, come back here. Okay, here. Let me trip you up. Oh, look, another car. So on and so forth. Here, get out of the car. 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 Come on, get out of the car. You know you want to get out of the car. There you go. That's it. Yes, you're going to leave that Rolls Royce for me. Ha-ha. So anyway, yes, the mad dash of the stripper flinger. Now, get out of there. Misc options, protections, menu options, okay? We can move the menu panel. We can make it bigger. We can make it smaller. We can make it wide. We can make it thin. Whatever you want to do. Back out of there. Creator mode. There is a bunch of shit in here. Now, I have no idea what it does, so good luck figuring it out, because I don't know. Might want to message the guy who wrote the menu and ask him about that. My stash stuff, okay? Pad variations, paint palettes, and teleports. Okay? Beta options, so frame per second. 4.0 in a nutshell for GTA 5. There you go. We'll bring that back. Alright? Now, alright, now that I just gave you a quick tour of that mess, show you my most inner thoughts. That's scary, isn't it? Okay. Now, okay, that was GTA 5 with Purge 4.0. Now I'm going to show you BO2. Okay, now BO2, pretty much really simple. Grab it, start it up. It's going to play. You'll see that BO2 is bypassed. Okay, and then of course it's going to boot into it, and then we're going to run multiplayer. Now BO2 has Jiggy and Sentinel, which I'm going to show you. And it also, my offhost is incorporated. Alright, and the offhost works the same way for all the other games that are on that menu as well, okay? And it works the same way. But I'm going to use Jiggy because I'm going to use Jiggy with this, with BO2, because Jiggy is actually a GSC menu that I injected into this thing, along with Sentinel. Okay, so those are not on the other games. So, we'll go ahead, we'll hit start. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to press start. Here we go. Alright, we'll click on the hard drive. Alright, and we're going to go directly to multiplayer. Okay? Now, here we go. Hit that. And now it's going to start a multiplayer game. And you will see that BO2 cheats are loaded and BO2 is bypassed. Life is good. And we'll go ahead, we'll go to local. And we'll set up some bots as crash test dummies. And then we're going to start the match. Okay? Now, Jiggy. Go over the menu. Hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That opens it up. A to select, X to back out. For the offhost, D-pad left to open it, okay? X to select, B to close, and D-pad left, well, X to select, B to go back, and then of course D-pad left to close the menu. All right, now I'm gonna go through this with you as I actually use it, okay? So here we go. We're starting it up. Ncaa, as usual. One of my favorites. But then again, Alama Hopper was great too. Alright, so anyway, if you don't know what that is, that was Call of Duty 2 a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We'll grab hold of a gun. Hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That opens up Jiggy. A to select. We're going to turn quick mods on because that does a whole bunch of them. Okay? And we'll back out of here by hitting X. Alright, if you want to use Jiggy online, you must go into a session by yourself and then Open the menu, go to host only, okay, and force the host by hitting A. Then back out of it, and then back out of it, okay, and then guess what? Go into a public session and you'll have Jiggy. This guy's trying to hurt me. I'm in God mode. I'm glad, okay? I'm really glad. I'm gonna fix you in a second. Alright, so anyway, let's go to bullets, okay? We'll go ahead and we'll use swarms and grenades and explosive bullets and hunter killers. That should work. Oh yeah, and dogs. Why not? Oh, and flares. Just light them on fire. We'll back out of there with X. Then we'll back out of here. Let me show you the off-host. D-pad left. There it is. X to select. We'll use X in the D-pad to motivate and turn all this crap on. We'll turn that on. We'll do on screen. Visible warning, proximity warning, target details, ESP. We'll turn that on. Pyramids, yep. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and we'll add snap lines to it. There we are. Okay? And then we'll close this menu. We'll back out of here. Stand up. D-pad left. Good deal. And now we will just blow the shit out of this motherfucker that tried to freaking kill me. And guess what? He didn't succeed. Why? Because I have Jiggy. And I've got my off-host. And guess what? I am in control. Everybody's going to die, as you can see, okay? Works really good. Now, when in doubt, open up the menu, go to aimbot, go to unfair aimbot, and you shoot through buildings, schools, and everything else, and they're automatic headshots, and victory is yours. You just pissed off the entire lobby, and everybody hates your guts, and you're going to get a bunch of hate mail, and then your profile's going to probably get banned because they reported you to Xbox Live. Okay, so, there you go, all right? So, back out of here, and there we go. Okay, now I'm going to show you Sentinel Menu, okay, which is for zombies. It was quick, wasn't it? Don't do what I do online. Please don't. Okay, just don't. All right. Okay, back out of here. Yes, we're going to leave the lobby. We're going to back out of here. Where we're going to go? Zombies. Okay, now we're going to start up zombies. Zombies, now this has Sentinel Menu. Sentinel Menu is just a wee bit different than Jiggy. Okay? Do a local game real quick. Okay? Here comes the Earth as we know it. It's about what it looks like, too, right now. We'll hit that. We'll start the match. Now, Sentinel, hold the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That'll open it up. X to select, and then pushing on the right thumbstick to back out of that menu or to back out of the menu completely. All right? So we will go through this. I'm going to show you how this works. You with me, Richie? I hope you're with me. Okay, all right. Now, there we go. All right, now, we're going to hold in left trigger, push down right thumbstick. There it is. X to select. We're going to turn God mode on, infinite ammo on. We'll do an unlimited sprint, a double speed, and a no clip, and we will go ahead and we will turn the aimbot on. Then what we'll do is we'll press the right thumbstick, we'll back out of there, we'll go to the weapons menu, and I will pick up something that is going to hurt someone really badly. Okay? Basically a fully automatic RPG, and I'm in God mode, so I don't have to worry about blowing my face off. Alright? Now we'll run around and we'll wake up the zombies, okay? Wakey, eggs and bakey. Come on, guys, wake up! Coffee, you smell it? Do you smell what I got cooking? Yeah, there you are. Uh-huh. There he is. Oh, they're coming after me. Oh, my goodness. Look at me. Oh, my God. What am I going to do? Oh, they're coming through the windows. Oh, jeez. Oh, here they come. Ah, fuck you. Okay, there you go. Hooray for me. I just won. Ah, okay, everybody's dead. Pretty much, there you go. All right, Sentinel. Okay, now, you're back out of here. You got your personal mods, weapons menu, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power menu, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu. So on and so forth. Okay? Now, we'll get out of here. There we go. I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Okay? This is very important that you pay attention to this. Because if you don't pay attention to this, you're not going to get it online. You're going to be messaging me going like, what the hell did you sell me? It don't work, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say, did you watch the video? You're going to say no, and I'm going to slap you. Okay? Just like that. And then my little unicorn's going to come after you, okay? And don't ask what he does with his horn. Anyway. Okay. Richie, when you get the crazy thing, alright, this is what you have to do. Before you go ahead and power it on and all that other happy nonsense, no, you don't do that, okay? What you have to do is you have to go ahead, pull the drive door off, and then grab hold of the hard drive and pull it out. Now, this is brand new, of course, you know, I mean, because that's the only way I sell them with brand new shells and everything, okay, and brand new hard drives. I don't sell crap, okay? That's why it's a little tight. Like I'm a JJ. But anyway, pull hard drive, plug it in, plug your HDMI cord in, power the unit on. Okay? Now, once she boots, we're going to get to the original dashboard. I'm going to sync this controller. There it goes. It boots. Like I said, it boots like a beast. Runs good. You get 1 to 3 cycles on this thing. Okay? Now, not bad for Corona. Okay, now it's going to put up. We're going to get to the original dashboard. When we go to the original dashboard, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go up, you're going to go over, you're going to go to settings, you're going to go to system. Okay, when you go to system, you're going to go to network settings. When you go to network settings, your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere. Okay, when it doesn't want you to click on it, okay, put your password in. Once you do that, test the Xbox Live connection. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. Okay, and we want those. All right, just like that. The only one you have to worry about is this one right here. That's got to connect, because that's got to connect to your router, because that's the only way you're getting out on the internet. All right. So if it doesn't connect there, you're not getting here and you're not getting here. Okay? So make sure you got that check mark, all right? If you don't, check your router, because I'm using regular WP2A security, okay, on mine. Mine is a Netgear, mine is a Netgear, excuse me, Netgear. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm thinking of the stripper, sorry. Netgear router. It's a Nighthawk, okay, Netgear router. It's a pretty good router. It cost me about $400, no, $368, something like that. But it's a good router. Okay, handles a lot of traffic and stuff. But there's settings in there that you can set and won't let this thing online. So make sure that you're running WP2A, you're not going through any firewalls or any MAC address schemes or anything like that. Okay? Make sure you just got regular WP2A. Put the password in, like I said, you're going to check mark 2 red X's. Life is good. That's what we want. Okay? Power the console off. Okay? Once the console powers off, take out hard drive, slip it back in. Ah, nice and tight. Yes, I like that. It'll seat with a click. Close your drive door. Most importantly, pull the power supply. Okay? If you don't do that, you're not going to get online. Your DNS is going to be all messed up, and it's going to act like it's online, but it's not going to be online, because when you go to Xbox Live, you're going to get an error. Okay? So you don't want to do that. Yeah, these things can be complicated. And remember, you only have to do this once. You don't have to do this multiple times. Okay? One time. You put it on your network, that's it, you're good. If you go to another network, then you have to redo this, okay? You have to do it the same way that I'm telling you, all right? But for all intents and purposes, if it's going to be in your house, it's going to stay there on that network, you're only going to do it once, okay? Leave this out for 5 minutes, please, okay? Once 5 minutes is up, then plug it back in. The only reason why I am is it's already on my network, so it should work. Although that has bitten me in the ass, and sometimes it hasn't worked. But we're going to try it anyway. Alright, so I'm a glutton for punishment. What am I going to tell you? Alright, anyway, once that's done, after 5 minutes, plug it back in, power unit back on. Alright, now, when the system boots, 1 shot, 1 kill there. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Yes. Anyway, okay, green stuff stop moving, life is good. You're going to hear the fan speed tick up. FSD is going to run. You're going to see plugins coming across the bottom of the screen. Any moment now. Thank you. And you see Welcome to Alliance. That's good. We're out on the internet. We're hooking up to the server. Okay, life is good. Now I'm going to go ahead. And what I'm going to do is we will go on over to the homebrew section. And we're going to make sure that we're on Xbox Live by going to the dashboard and hitting it. Now, if you're on live, the square's going to pop up with your name on it. Just like that. Okay, that's good. If you get the spinny circle, you didn't leave that out long enough, okay? So, you have to pull it and let it sit for 5 minutes, and then, this will happen right here, okay? Once you got it, good. Now, you can use your retail profile on this thing, but I wouldn't recommend that because it's an RGH, and once you start doing crazy shit online, people tend to report you, okay? And you can kiss that retail profile goodbye, all right? That's why what we do is we go to xboxlive.com/live and we make a modest profile. Think up a silly name, think up a silly password, think up a silly saying, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, and then once you make the account there, using Outlook for the credentials, come back here and then download that profile. Okay, when it downloads, it's going to look like this. You're going to get spun around a little bit. You're going to get dizzy. You're going to feel like I did when the first day I got out of jail. I'm kidding. All right, anyway. Profile sign in, everything's good. Now, in the event that you're stuck in the download screen wondering what the hell is going on, and you've been there for like 10 minutes or so, you're going to be like, going, what the frick? Well, what happened was it got corrupted. Now, that happens sometimes. You can't help it. All right? Neither can I, Microsoft, or the internet, or whatever. But anyway, it gets corrupted, okay? And it doesn't download. All right, fine and dandy, no problem. Hit the B button, come back here, go up, go over, show you how to fix it. Settings, system, storage, okay? Click on the hard drive, all right? go to the profiles. Underneath these two profiles will be the profile that has driven you nuts, okay? So you D-pad down to it, you highlight it with A, you hit A, you move to delete, and delete the son of a bitch right off the damn hard drive because it ain't no good anyway. Once you're done there, back out of here, okay? Leave the hard drive highlighted, hit Y, clear system cache. You're going to do it twice. Why? Because it's Microsoft. Don't ask any other questions, just remember it's Microsoft, okay? Hit Y again. Yes. Okay? Then, what we're going to do, we're going to back out of here, we're going to back out of here, we're going to go up, we're going to go over, we're going to go to social. We're going to go ahead and sign in, sign out. And then you're going to re-download the profile and it will download perfectly fine. Once it's done, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home. That'll take you back to FSD Dash. You will be signed in, life will be good. Then, once that happens there, okay, then we need to go ahead and we need to use XM360, okay? It is a tool to unlock and make sure that all your downloadable content and all your XBLA is unlocked, okay? So we go to Homebrew, and then what we do is we go over here, we hit that, we start it up, okay? Now, it's going to black screen for about a minute or so because it's actually grabbing all of the DLC and all the XBLA off of the hard drive. It's actually scanning it, all right? It's going to find all that stuff, and it's going to categorize it. It's going to put it in a database, okay? And then we're going to unlock it, all right? And it's going to show up on the screen any second now, which it should, all right? And once that happens, I'm going to show you how to unlock the damn thing. And remember, if you download any DLC or you download any XBLA, remember to come here and unlock it after you inject it on the hard drive, okay? So, here we are, good. D-pad over left, unlock XBLA, hit A, everything's unlocked, good. Show DLC, okay. D-pad over left, unlock DLC, hit A. Okay, good. Exit the dash. You're done. There it is. Now, the thing about emulators, just to show you, as soon as it boots back up in FSD, thank you so much. Okay. Now, emulators, they play just fine. Alright? You want to play an emulator? Very easy. Go to emulators. Alright? We'll use Game Boy Advance for an example. Okay, we'll hit that, start it up. It's going to start. Okay, there you go. Hit the hard drive. Good. We're going to go to games. Okay, right trigger to go down page by page. Left trigger to go up page by page. A to play the game. B for the main menu. You can use the D-pad to go down, you know, game by game, whatever it is that you want to do. Alright, play the game, whatever. RB to switch the device, which means you can put an external drive on this thing, put ROMs on it, and be able to get that from there. Oh, God, I hit added to favorite games. Sorry. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, okay, you know, I mean, once you start the game up, all right, you can press both thumbsticks in. If there's a menu in there, if there's a mod menu, you can use it. You can adjust the video frames per second, all that crap, okay? Once you're done with it, hit the guide button, and you're done, go back home. Now, all right, classic games to play a classic game on this thing, all right? If you're into the classic games, and you're into the original Xbox, okay, and you see some titles on there that you'd like to play, well, you can do it. But you have to do it with it in bypass mode because it will not run. From here, like this, in this mode, when it's on the server and everything, well, when you try to start it up, you're just going to get a big black screen, and that's going to be the end of it right there. Okay? So, can't do that. We have to put it in bypass mode. Bypass mode is simply this. When you want to play a classic game, power the console off, and then all you got to do is just power it back on, like this, and then hit eject, leave the tray, hanging out, until you reach the dashboard. Okay? Now, okay, let me zip it up right there. Okay, now when it boots, okay, what's going to happen is you're not going to get any notifications, no plugins, no nothing, okay? You're not going to be on the internet, okay? You're just going to have a local area IP address, all right? We're leaving the tray out. Just leave it out until you get that FSD dash, okay? Once FSD dash starts up, then we go ahead and then we can push the tray in, okay? Here it comes, good. Push the tray back in, there we go. Now, what we're going to do is sync up a controller. And now we can go on over to our classic games. Hang on. It starts, it plays, life is good. Alright, let's see it start up. There we are, Need for Speed Most Wanted in 1080p. Okay, life is grand. There you are. Boom, EA Sports. There it is. And here comes this bitch trying to tell me how to drive. Shut the fuck up. Don't want to look at you. Alright? You're old and feeble now. Get off the screen. Alright, so anyway, there you are. Press start to begin. Life is grand. Once you're done with a classic game, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, boom. Now remember, you cannot play Xbox 360 games online in this mode. Alright, the internet is shut down. Okay, it will not let you play it. So you have to power off and power it back on normally in order to play the game. Now, Thought I was going to forget showing you how to copy, paste files and folders and all that stuff, right? Well, guess what? No, I didn't forget. All right, I'm going to show you. Okay? Listen. Multiple ways to do this. Okay? And I'm going to explain them. First is a USB stick. Maximum USB stick size, 64 gig. Okay? Put it in your computer. Right-click on it. Format it. And format it with file allocation table 32. FAT32. All right? Once you do that, take whatever it is that you want to put on this thing, like menus, a gtaV, whatever, okay? Copy it to the USB stick. Once you're done there, plug it into the front of the Xbox. If I can find the damn hole. There we go. Not enough there. All right. Now, we'll go down. There's this cute little thing called File Manager. Okay? Now, File Manager, of course, as you can see, it's pretty simplistic. All right? You got two windows. All right? You got the right window pane, you got the left window pane. We're going to copy from right to left. It's pretty easy. All right? So what we're going to select, we're going to stay out of the flash. Don't go in there, okay, at all. That's the flash memory on this on the system. That's where all your operating system stuff is. And if you delete something from there, you're going to break the console. So don't go in there, okay? Keeping it simple. HDD1, that's what you're going to select. Now, as you can see, everything is all labeled nice and neat in folders, okay, and what they are, okay? And then, of course, we have our plugins. There's the infamous kv.bin, all that crap, all right? Now, if you go over to the right side over here, and you go all the way down, you will see a USB stick. That's yours. Open it up. Hit the right trigger or left trigger or D-pad or whatever it is you want to do. And you want to copy a menu over. Okay, no problem. We'll grab hold of this right here. Okay? We're going to mark it. Okay, with X. Then we're going to bring it over here. All right? With the D-pad. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit LB. These controls now come into play. Copy, move, make directory, delete, rename, you know, so on and so forth. Okay? That's LB. This button. Right here. Okay? So, what do? We hit A. Now it's going to copy it. Okay? There it is. Okay, you want to delete it? Leave it highlighted. Hit LB. Hit B. It'll ask for confirmation. Then it'll delete it. Pretty easy. Okay? So that's copying from right to left. Now if you want to copy from left to right, hit RB. Notice the arrows? Now you're going to copy from here over to here. Alright? So it doesn't make a difference. Whatever you want to do. However you want to copy it. Alright? When you let go of this button, then these controls come into play. Pretty simple, right? Okay. Now, back out of here, back out of here. Let's say you want to copy something over without a USB stick and you have a computer. Okay, that's fine. And then you can do that too. All right? Now, if you look, there's an IP address right here. 192.168.1.12. Now, that isn't going to be the same one on yours. Okay, yours can probably get assigned a different number or whatever. Okay, so use this as an example of. That's going to be the identity of the Xbox on your network. Okay? 192.168.1.12. Okay? Pretty simple, right? Okay. Okay? And here's my computer. Now, you can download WinSCP for Windows, which is an FTP client. You can download FileZilla for Linux. Or you can use your phone and download an FTP client on there. Okay? It doesn't matter. FTP is FTP no matter what it's named. Okay? As long as you type in FTP, you're good. Alright, so you can use that, or you can use Xbox 360 Neighborhood. Google Xbox 360 Neighborhood.SDK. Alright, latest edition. Download it, put it on your computer, install like you would a normal program. Alright, now I got WinSCP already installed on this thing, so we'll go on over and we'll go down to WinSCP. Very easy. Alright, and there it is. Click on it, open it up, alright? Now, the file protocol is going to be FTP, so we're going to select FTP. Port is always going to be 21, okay? No encryption, all right? Now, your host name. Now, again, your IP address, 192.168.1.12, okay? So, grab hold of your keyboard and type in the IP address, 192.168.1.12, okay? Not 2, I said 12, okay? Your username is going to be Xbox. The password is going to be Xbox, okay? Now, log in. There you go. And there's that directory I told you to stay out of. Don't go in there, okay? There's all kinds of weird shit in there, like ZAM and VKX, EX, and mobile C data. And if you delete anything out of here, it's one way. You can't write it back. So guess what? If you, like, delete the HUD, like where it's HUD XEX, well, your HUD will be gone, okay? Not cool. So stay out of there, okay? Where you're going to mess around is going to be in here, HDD1. There is your folders. There is your plugins, your ktaV.bin, all that crap. Now I want to copy a folder over, a file over, whatever you want to do. Okay, no problem. Left click. Left click, hold it, bring it over here, and then just drop it. Look, watch. Magic, magic in the air. There he goes, and it copied it. Now we want to delete it. Select it with the left. Click on it with the right. Go to delete. And delete the motherfucker right off of there, and it's gone. Okay? Pretty simple. FTP. Works great. You can copy files, folders, games, anything you want on this damn thing over to this thing. Okay? Works good. That's FTP. Now, if you're more into an adventurous mode, okay, and you want to put a little pain in your life, well, we can use Xbox 360 Neighborhood by Microsoft. Yes, the lovely people that brought you all this mess, okay? I want to punch them in the face. Alright, so anyway, you download the SDK, put it on your computer, double-click, open it up, alright? And there we go. Now, this was the Xbox from this morning. We will remove that. Delete. See, it's very versatile. Now, we want to add an Xbox 360. So, what do? We double-click on it. It's going to bring this up here. Welcome to the Add Xbox 360 Development Kit Wizard! Yay! It's magic little freaking wand. Or should I say erection? Anyway, all right, to continue, click Next. Now, being that this will be the only one that's on your network, I would think, you could type in gtaV and it will automatically find it. Or you could type in the IP address, 192.168.1.12. Okay? Next. See? It found it. Okay? Do you want it to be your default? Well, you say yes. I'm saying no because I got 10,000 of them that come through here. Next. Finish. There it is. Right click. Open Explorer, reboot, screen capture, synchronize time, security. Yeah. Set as default Xbox 360 deleting properties. Okay? You want to open it up? Double click. And now, be prepared to wait for a minute or two because that's Microsoft in a nutshell. Okay? Hurry up and wait. There it is. That's pretty fast, actually. I'm impressed. It's usually a lot slower than that. Alright, so anyway. Okay, as you can see, you got all your title media, all that crap. This is the one, HCD1. Okay? Double click. It's going to open, hopefully, and not crash Windows and crash Windows Explorer like sometimes it does. And yes, we get the spinning circle of death. Hang on. More spinning circle of death. It's getting bigger, it's getting smaller. Oh, it had its erection, it ejaculated, and now it's become small. There you go. Right? It's bigger, it's smaller. Oh my God. Talk about the control. Okay, now. Okay, as you can see, your files, your folders, all that shit. Okay, now, you want to copy a file over. Pretty easy. Open up an instance of Explorer. Okay, we'll open it right over in Neighborhood, just because. Alright, the desktop. And you can grab whatever folder, file, or game, or whatever it is that you have over here. Pretty much. Okay, left click, hold it, drag it over, give it a second. There we go. Alright, that's you know, Neighborhood. If you put it up, if you put it over these things right here, it won't copy it. Okay, you can drop it in a folder. Okay, see, like that, and it'll put it in that folder. But if it's a menu or a ktaV or something, you want to put it on the root of the drive. So just move to an empty space and just drop it. There it is. You want to delete it? Right click. Be prepared to wait and grow pubic hair. There we go. Delete. And it's gone. Should be. Give it a second. Hang on. Takes its sweet time. There you go. Alright? That's using Neighborhood. Alright? There you go. It didn't crash my computer. I'm impressed. Now. Okay. One other thing. This thing has a multi-dashboard on it. Okay? Richie, there you are. How you doing, brother? You have to be on your... Yeah, probably the one that came in the files for the stealth you used. Also replaced the launch heading. Very true, Jackson. Very true. Now, okay. Richie, you got another little thing on here besides this. Okay? Listen, if you go to File Manager, I'm going to show it to you. Now, Aurora. Okay? Now, it's another dashboard. Okay? It's a little bit more polished than FSD. FSD was the predecessor to this thing. Okay? Or, as I like to bug Swizzy, okay, and say to everybody, this is the afterbirth of FSD. Okay? Now, alright, as you can see, okay, let me take care of this first. We don't need to show the hidden titles. They're just nothing but double disc games, shit like that, okay? So anyway, we'll get out of there. Okay, now as you can see, Alright? But it's just like FSD. It's just got a little bit more pizzazz to it, I guess. It's got a little bit better of a database, too. Alright? And it runs good. Alright? Now look. Okay. Here we go. We're in the Xbox 360 folder. Okay? Now listen, if you press start, this is the business end. This is the business end of this thing. Okay? You got your assets, profile, content, modules, language, security, and about. You hit the back button, okay? Your file manager. That's just like in FSD. Scripts, restart, reboot, shut down. All that crazy bullshit. Alright? Hitting the RB button will bring up a subcontext menu right there. See that? That says Xbox 360, okay? We'll move over. There's your Xbox Live Arcade. Hit RB or LB, it doesn't really matter. It'll go left or right. Okay, there's your emulators. Your classic games. Your homebrew section. Your indie games. And back to show off. Okay, now, you can easily manipulate this and make this as your startup dashboard by going to the homebrew section right here, going to dash launch, running dash launch. Alright, and now we go to paths. Now, you'll see default, freestyle dash. Now, if you hit button B, it's going to boot into FX menu. Hit button Y, it's going to boot into the regular standard dashboard. If you hit L bumper, it's going to boot into Aurora. Okay? Now, if you want to set the default to Aurora, it's very easy. Just click A on it. Back out to the double dot folder right here. Go to Aurora. Okay? Go down to Aurora XCX. Select it with A. There it is. Now, hit RB. Bring it down to HUD. X to save it. B to back out. Now it's going to reboot into Aurora. See? Very simple. Very tunable. It runs this thing. You can tell it what to do and it's going to do it. I'm just telling you right now. Okay? And if you tell it to run off of a cliff, it will happily do it. Wagging its tail as it leaps to its death. So that's the reason why I'm telling you, be careful with what you mess with. Okay? Please. Alright? Anyway, there it is. Alright? Now, to change this back to FSD, which I'm going to. Alright? We'll go on over to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to dash launch once again. Alright? Go to back to paths. Go to default. Hit A. Okay? Back out to the double dot folder by hitting A. Go to freestyle. Highlight default XCX. Hit A. RB. X to save it. B to back out. Now to boot back in FSD dash. There you go. Richie! You freaking nut job. Listen. Thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. I hope that I was some kind of instrument of, shall I say, a tutor, showing you how to do all this crazy shit. And there's so much more shit that you can do with this thing. It's unbelievable. Okay? Google RGH, YouTube it. Look up Modded Warfare, XX Modded Warfare XX on YouTube. Okay? Thousands of videos. Thousands of things you can do. The thing is nuts. Okay? You should have a blast with it. It's a multi-gaming machine. It's crazy. Alright? So enjoy it. Alright? Listen, brother. Shipping it off tomorrow. Thank you again for the business. Guys, thanks for hanging with me. Also, thanks for helping him out and giving him some tips on that, too. I greatly do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope that you have a great day. Be safe, be careful, and if not, name it after me. I got more Xboxes to build. Talk to you all later.